In this video, you will learn how to write equations from word problems. So this skill is directly building on something you learned in 6th grade, which was how to write expressions from word problems. Remember that expressions do not have an equals sign, whereas equations do have an equals sign. So, for example, triple the number of tacos could be written as 3 times x, or 3 times t, or just 3t, or you could use x. This year we're going to extend that to equations, which do have an equal sign, and we're going to make them more complicated. We're going to do two-step equations, just like we worked on 2 units back. We're also going to be able to practice our equation solving skills. So let's do our first example. Addie had 3 times as many tacos as Ellie, but then she ate one. Addie currently has 8 tacos. Write an equation for Ellie's tacos. So we know how many tacos Addie has. We don't know how many Ellie has, but we can figure it out pretty easily. So our variable is going to be E for Ellie's tacos. Then we have to think about what's happening to E. So we know that Addie has 3 times as many tacos as Ellie. So Ellie, or E, times 3 is going to equal Addie, except we have to take away 1 because she ate 1. And then that would equal A for Addie, and we know what that is, that's 8. So if you were then to solve this equation, which it didn't ask you to do, but you could, using our old solving steps, you would find that E times 3 equals 9, and then you could divide by 3 to see that Ellie has 3 tacos, which should make sense back in the original problem. Okay, let's do example 2. This time you pause and try and write the equation on your own. Then play to see how I did it. All right, so here the only option for our variable would be J for John's number. And then we have to think about what's happening to J. So 5 times the sum of John's number and 3. So the first thing that's happening is the sum of John's number and 3. So sum meaning addition, J plus 3. Then we want 5 times that sum. So 5 times the sum of John's number and 3 equals 45. So that should be your equation. If you wanted to solve from there, you would once again think about that outside layer first. So the 5 comes off first, leaving you with J plus 3 equals 15. You would subtract 3 and get J equals 12. John's number is 12. Okay, example 3. Pause, try and write the equation, and then solve it. Remember, finding the answer isn't the point here. The point is writing the equation. All right, so here I'm going to use H to represent the hours rented. And I know that it's $2 per hour, so 2 times the number of hours, and then I'm going to always have to pay that $10 flat fee. And I spent exactly $18, so my $2 an hour plus $10 equaled $18 total. So this time you were told to solve, so once you had this, you should subtract 10 from both sides, leaving you with 2h equals 8. Divide by 2 and get h equals 4. You rented the bike for 4 hours. All right, now we're at the problem set. So there's 4 more problems here. For each one, I will be looking that you have an equation and that you have algebraic solving steps leading to a solution. Make sure there is an equation. Remember that that is the main purpose of this video.